Hello, welcome to Bake Vlog with Fibibakes, and in today's tutorial we'll be making a cascading Oreo cake. So before I started filming this video, I had already crumb coated and chilled my cake. So what I'm currently doing now is applying the final covering. So this cake was baked using my soon to be launched chocolate and vanilla just mix product. Yeah, with the product all you have to do is just mix. So I'm currently trying to smooth out my cake, trying to get the edges, perfectly smooth out. And I used an Oreo American buttercream to make this. Is what I'm using to cover, apply my final covering. And how to make this Oreo American buttercream is simply crushing Oreos into pieces and putting it inside your buttercream, mixing it up together. Yeah, so this was the second day and I used my modeling tool. You can use a toothpick, and what I had to do was just draw a line in which will help me cut through my diagonal. Yeah, so you can do this design on any size of cake, on any size. Yeah, so I'm just going to use my knife and then cut through that diagonal. So the line basically served as a pathway, it helped me carve it out, because you want to ensure that you carve out something very smooth. So I'm just going to cut through. So that part of the cake is going to be forming a geode. I hope I got the pronunciation correctly. So then it's forming a geode, so you can see what the inside looks like. I know most bakers are usually skeptical about carving cakes, but then this is something that you should definitely try out. So you just want to crumb coat the inside part of the cake in which you just cut out, because what this step does is that it makes sure that whatever you place inside there sticks to the cake, because of course we are going to be placing some chocolates inside of that space. You can use whatever works perfectly fine for you. You can use sprinkles, you can use it's just a whole lot. It's just a whole lot. You can use the sky shouldn't be your limit. Yeah, so just go ahead and use whatever works best for you. But what I'm currently doing now is trying to apply a crumb coat to ensure that whatever I place inside there sticks to it, and then finally giving my cake a smooth layer. I'm very meticulous when it comes to anything I'm doing, so I ensure I'm a bit more of a perfectionist. Yeah. So a video to how I perfectly smooth out my buttercream on a cake is going to be in the description box below, and also a video of how I make my perfectly smooth American buttercream would also be in the description box below. If you are enjoying this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and also hit the subscribe button so that you'll be notified once a video is popped up, because you do not want to miss out on exciting and educating bake content. I try as much as possible to upload at least one video every week. So the next thing I'll be doing is applying a chocolate drip. Yeah, and a video to how I make my easy chocolate ganache for dripping. Yes, I make it with cocoa powder, icing, sugar and vegetable oil, rather than having to go through the rigorous process of melting chocolate and ensuring that it comes to a particular boiling point, and that is very good. So you want to check out the video of how I make my easy chocolate ganache, in which I use for dripping and also for covering cakes. So that's what I basically used here to drip on the edges of the part of the cake in which I just cut out. So I just wanted it to drip down a little bit. Yeah, you can see the cake is finally it's taking shape finally. So I'm placing Milo cubes. Yeah, I used Milo cubes and torren white chocolate to, you know, fill this cut out part of the cake. You can use sprinkles, like I said. You can use, like, there are so many creative cake fillings you can use to, you know, cover that inside part of your cake and then make it look very stunning. So here I'm using like chocolates. So I want to ensure that every part is perfectly covered up. You can decide to use Oreos and caramel popcorn. You can use almond nuts to cover up that part. Like, just a whole lot. Like, when it comes to caking it, you just got to do what will make people like ask, oh, who made this cake? So caking it is just all about being creative. If you ever get to try out any of my creations, please do tag me so that I can see them. Like, it will be such a great delight to know that you tried doing this, or probably another content in which I've uploaded. Yeah, so just send in your feedback. If you have a question, do leave it in the comment section. I take my time to reply to each and every one person who leaves a comment on my channel. Yeah, so you want to leave me, you have a question, you have a feedback, you have a creation that you've made, yeah, do leave me your comments. And you can also check out my other creations. I am Fibibakes on Instagram, Fibibakes on Facebook. Yeah. So what I'm currently doing here, I use an open star piping tip to, you know, create borders around the bottom and top parts of the edges of my cake. And I'm just using cookies again. So, you know, at this point you can just leave it and, you know, deliver it or serve it. Yeah, but I'm quite going the extra mile. So I'm adding more chocolates and, you know. So you can see the final creation. Thank you guys for watching.